I bought this broken new Nintendo 3DS XL for the sole purpose of fixing it. The shells are completely scratched up, the circle pad is missing its entire cover, the L button is constantly being read as pushed down, and the bottom screen is fairly scratched up. This is part 1 of fixing this new Nintendo 3DS XL. And make sure you're following me as well, because I might do something special with this 3DS once it's all fixed up. To the fixing table. So the first thing I plan on fixing with this guy is going to be the circle pad, because I have an extra one from an older video. Of course, you got to take off the back plate first. And then we have the battery. Of course, this is what gives the 3DS life. So let's take this guy out. Now we have to take off each of these little screws that's holding the back case together. You might think these are the only ones, but there's actually 2 screws behind these 2 little rubber plugs you got to take out. You kind of have to be careful with these, because if you like tear them up, then you know it's kind of hard to replace. Or find it like I just dropped. And now this back panel should come off easily, but you still got to be careful, because if you're not careful taking off the back part, you could easily rip the ribbon cables that are attached to the L and R buttons. Now this is the part we want to focus on, because this is where the circle pad is at. And although it's very easy to take off these 2 screws holding it together, this latch right here always gives me trouble. And the first time I took one off, I accidentally broke it, and I lost it, and I found it, and then I lost it again, and then I found it maybe about 45 minutes later. So I'll take this off and show exactly what it looks like. So the circle pad is right here, but it's got like a little locking mechanism, which is really smart. Kind of have to, this is actually so gross. Why is there so much hair in this thing, dude? This part is a little bit tricky getting this guy out, but you know, as long as you kind of just wiggle it, you should be fine. This thing is actually so disgusting, dude. So like I said before, this is where you have to be super careful, because this little latch is supposed to come up, which allows for this ribbon cable to be pulled out. And if you put too much strength on this little latch, it'll break off and then you'll lose it. And then there goes your 3DS. After a little bit of strength is applied, you can see it flips up, and then this guy comes right out. Oh my goodness. And just like clockwork, we want to put the brand new one in the same way that it came out. Now once that guy's in as much as it can go, flip down the latch, and now it should be able to, you shouldn't do this. You're going to want to line up the stick on the circle pad to the actual grip itself. So easiest way of doing that is by lining this guy up and then just kind of flipping the stick right over it. And if you get it first try, it should be able to kind of click in. Boom. And just like that, it popped right in, and it should sit a little bit flush, so that you have no issue putting in your screws. So now let's put this bad boy back together. And just like that, a brand new circle pad grip is installed, and it works flawlessly. Follow me for the next part.